Hey guys, Zerkaa here, and today we're going to be looking at some more player upgrades from FIFA 13 to FIFA 14. I did one of these videos on Saturday and it seemed to go down pretty well, so I thought I would do some more of these. So I'm going to start off and look at Isco, who joined Real Madrid in the summer. I think he was at one stage going to go to Man City and ended up joining Real Madrid instead. But last season he played for Malaga, had 47 appearances, scoring 12 goals and getting 6 assists. His stats that improved are the +3 pace, +4 shooting, +3 passing, +1 dribbling, -7 defending, which is quite interesting, and +6 heading. I almost feel like the defending has been taken down there to balance out its overall card. There's a few players that I've seen in upgrades and downgrades that have seemed to have a similar thing like that. We go on to our second player now, and that is Courtois, who's obviously got a team of the season last year. I think he had a few upgrades as well. Regardless, he's currently on loan. I didn't know this until today, until I looked at it. He's currently on loan at Atletico Madrid for the 3rd successive season from Chelsea. I didn't know he was actually under Chelsea's books. But yeah, he's solidified his position as the #1 goalkeeper for Atletico. 77 appearances. I think he had 37 appearances for the past 2 seasons. The stats that improved were a +9 diving, so that's a huge one there, -1 handling, +5 kicking, +4 reflexes, -5 speed, so again another stat going down considerably even though he's had an upgrade, and +7 positioning. So it's quite a good overall upgrade there other than the speed, but I guess the speed of the goalkeepers, you don't really need that too much, I guess. And going on to the next player, and this player looks really good on FIFA 14, his overall card looks really good, and I'll talk to you about that in a second. But anyway, let's talk about Costa's last season. He was a top scorer in the Copa del Rey, beating Ronaldo by 1 goal. He was linked with a move to Liverpool for I think it was like 25 million euros and ended up not going through. He ended up signing for Atletico Madrid for like 3 or 4 years. But there's a stat that stands out, and obviously a lot of people talk about strength this year. Costa has 91 strength and 82 pace, so could be a player to watch to see if he could be one of these potential beasts. But anyway, his stats that improved were +9 pace, +6 shooting, +2 passing, +4 dribbling, +2 defending, and +2 heading. So this could be a really good card next year. Hopefully I'm right about that. We'll see how that strength comes into part when the game actually comes out and the games are played online. We then go on to our next player now, and that is El Shaarawy, obviously a player that's tipped to be a future world-class star. Kind of already is anyway, but not too notorious as of yet. Last season he had 46 appearances, netting 19 goals. I think he was the top goal scorer for the first half of the Serie A league. He's only 20 years old, so as I said again, he's tipped to be a future world-class player, so there's a lot of room for improvement there with his age. But the stats that improve are +6 pace, +6 shooting, -1 passing, -1 dribbling, +3 defending, and -1 heading. So it's quite interesting there. 3 of his stats actually went down, and obviously 3 of his stats went up. So it's quite interesting that 3 of his stats went down when he's had a +5 upgrade. We then go on to our last player of the video, and that is Begovic, obviously a great goalkeeper and had a great season last season with Stoke. Played in every single Stoke game last season, and he won Stoke Player of the Year. He was awarded the Team of the Season BPL card last year as well, if you didn't know that one. And his stats that have improved were +2 diving, +8 handling, -3 kicking, +4 reflexes. Now this is a very, very interesting one. Again, another stat going down for goalkeeper, the exact same stat as Courtois. This one a bit more considerable, -15 speed. And he's had +7 positioning. So an interesting topic there. Every one of his stats, other than his kicking and speed, went up. They went up considerably as well. -15 speed, that's a huge change, especially for an upgraded player to go down 15 in one of your stats. And it makes you wonder if they just did that just to balance out his overall card and improve his stats that he wanted to. It seems strange, but regardless, that is the players that I've covered today. I'm going to cover some more players tomorrow, hopefully cover some more players every day, and you'll see that the upgrades will get smaller and smaller from now on. Obviously, the first episode I did was some huge upgrades. This one was all +5s. I think the next one might be all +4s tomorrow, and we'll see how we go from there. And I'll just try and cover players that I think people will actually use. Obviously, I could cover so many players, but I don't really think it's worth covering players that no one even knows about. So I'll just cover players that I think people will use or actually have a care about. But I shall see you guys next time. Goodbye. I can't stop.